Hey, what's up guys? Baseball Forever. So we have got a game of Domination on Discovery. This is part of the new DLC map packs that just came out for Xbox 360 February 1st. It will most likely come out, I think, March 1st on PC and PS3 because it's usually like a month later. But of course, don't quote me on that. Look for Treyarch. Go to Treyarch for answers, not me. So, anyways, this is a game with the Mac11 extended mags, silencer, crossbow, tomahawk, concussions, claymore, scavenger, warlord, and marathon. I chose the Mac11 because it is a very challenging gun, and I wanted to challenge myself for a commentary. I think it's pretty fun to watch, I guess. And believe it or not, it's a pretty powerful gun. And I think they made it powerful because of the small clip it gives you, and also the limited range that it gives you. Of course, you can't snipe with the Mac11, so they just give you what they can close range. It's almost like a shotgun if you use it correctly. If you are going to use the Mac11, I do not suggest it, but if you are, use it with the extended mags because they normally only give you 20 bullets, but extended mags increases it to 30, which makes it usable somewhat. But bottom line is, don't use the Mac11. Okay. So, one thing I want to talk about a little bit is the new map pack. The map pack came out with 5 maps, one of those maps being a zombie map, the map Ascension. So, I've played Ascension a couple times, and it's a pretty good map. I played it with my friend Chris. It was like split screen, he was over at my house, and we made it to level 30, I think like the second try. So, if you're half decent and you know how to run them around and everything, you could probably get to a pretty alright level, but you may want to learn how to run them around and just get them in a circuit almost. If you have a half decent team of 2, 3, or 4 people, you could probably do pretty well on the map Ascension. There are a couple new perks as well that are really interesting, like for instance one is the PhD flopper. It makes it so that if you dolphin dive from like a certain distance that you will get damage inflicted on you. You will basically set off a small nuke around you and get points for all the zombies you kill. It's really fun to use for sure, as long as you don't dolphin dive, not kill anyone, and then get trapped, which is usually how we died because we were just messing around. Another one that I think is there is a marathon perk. I think it's it's marathon. And so it makes you run like a little bit faster and run for an unlimited distance, which is nice, but it's not worth the 2,000 points that you have to pay. Alright, multiplayer maps. I'm getting involved in zombies here. Okay, so the first map is Berlin Wall. This is a map with all the auto turrets. And this is my least favorite map out of the bunch. It's a very spread out map, and it's a slow paced game. It's basically like each team has a side, and there's a lot of camping involved because of the B flag in the center if you're playing Domination. So you are probably gonna get annoyed with this map. It says medium size, but it's pretty large, I guess. Discovery is my favorite map. This is the map you guys are seeing here. I think it's pretty self-explanatory since it's in the video, but it's a fun map. They say the bridge in the center, the part that you could break, because you could break part of the bridges, the ice bridges. They said that that's pretty much like the center point of the map, but I don't really trust that. I've never really used the main ice bridge. So the map that's the rooftop one is Kowloon. They say it has a lot of sniping spots and sneaky pathways. I translate sneaky pathways into camper pathways. Camper pathways because there's a lot of little corners in there, and a lot of people just like to sit there and of course aim down their sight and wait for movement, and then the second movement comes, so they press down the trigger and kill you, and then you rage quit. That's what always happens to me, unfortunately. Okay, but this is a very nice map. I like playing it a lot. I have had my share of campers, but I really enjoy this map, of course. The map designers did like a good job with it. It's just how people abuse the map. just like one-man army noob tubes. People just abused it. People had the choice not to use it, but they still did. Same with camping. You could do it anywhere. The final map is Stadium. This Stadium is a very fast-paced map. It's a pretty medium-sized map. It involves a stadium, of course, but you're outside the stadium and some of the surrounding buildings. There are a few camping places I've seen people do it. They just look over the sort of courtyard area and shoot you as you go through. But it's a pretty good map. I don't really have any arguments as long as you know how to play it, stick to the outsides, and don't go right in the center. You should be alright. Like, really, I don't have any complaints about it. So, if you are thinking to yourself, like, should I buy the DLC map packs for, I think it's $15. My opinion is that, okay, I played enough. I probably play a few more hours than the average person per week. So I obviously bought these maps. I think they are very well designed maps, very worth it. Also, think of some of the time that these map designers put into it, and then think of the money you're paying. It's almost like it's $3 a map basically. So if you're willing to pay, like, look at the map on the screen. If you're willing to pay $3 for all this, then you should be willing to pay for the map pack. But it's not my money, it's yours, so you can make whatever decision you want. I'm not going to cry about it. Also, I didn't speed up the chopper gunners here because I get shot down super quickly, as you will see. Yeah, you'll see it. I get like 1 kill and then I get shot down, so no point in speeding up my humiliation. So you guys tell me what you want in the comments because I'm sort of mixed up with my gameplays and stuff. I'm trying to bring zombies. I'll finish off my Pack-a-Punch series fairly quickly. I'm also putting out a new montage, so subscribe if you want to see the montage when it comes out. I'm trying to get better with my editing skills. This includes syncing beats to shots. It's actually somewhat hard to do because I don't have proper editing software to do it with, and I don't want to pay like a bunch of money because, of course, I don't have a super amount of like subscribers or anything right now to back up the cost of the editing software. So it's not a justifiable purchase to me. Okay, so anyways, if you guys want to see more of these gameplays like Mac11, MPL, anything, be sure to thumb the video up as well. I'll say it right now, because if you thumb the video up, I will bring you different things. Tell me what you want, like challenging setups. Like one I was trying to do, but I gotta say it's pretty hard, is the Olympia with no attachments and just stupid stuff like what's the perk, Warlord, and just, I don't know, just random stupid setups because it's a lot of fun, it's challenging, and it's frustrating at times because, of course, when I am having a I don't know, even a half decent game and then the double barrels do not kill them from 2 feet away, which is how the shotguns are in this game, it's very frustrating, but it's entertaining to see my frustration, me slamming my controller down and being one of those kids who goes into the school and shoots stuff up because of my video games. That was a joke. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the game. The final score is, let me check real quick. I don't know, the screen's too blurry. So anyways, subscribe, comment, and like the video. Thanks, guys.